This is CBS 2 News.
Hello, I'm Rob Johnson with CBS 2 Chicago. In the race for Chicago mayor, a new independent poll shows Lori Lightfoot with a commanding lead over Tody Preckwinkle leading up to the runoff. The poll conducted for a children's rights advocacy group found Lightfoot with 58%, Preckwinkle at 30% with 12% undecided. Lightfoot says the poll will not alter her campaign style.
So you're going to start running now like a front runner as opposed to an underdog?
No, we're the underdog. There's no question about it. When you're running against somebody who has spent almost their entire adult life as an elected official, who is the manifestation of the machine, you can never take anything for granted.
In response, Preckwinkle's team says Tony's now the underdog, but she'll come out on top in the April 2nd election. The Lake County Sheriff announces plans to increase enforcement of firearms owners' ID card revocations. When the sheriff's office is notified of a firearms revocation, a team of detectives will be sent to get the person's FOID card and gun. In the past, letters like this were sent out to people in Illinois who had lost their right to legally own and carry weapons. This process will include a review of all revocations in the state dating back to 2016. Well, this cold weather made it challenging for Chicago firefighters who had to battle a fire in the Back of the Yards neighborhood. Crews were back on the scene early this morning, putting out hot spots. The big problem, firefighters had to deal with frozen hydrants near Ashland in 42nd Place. The fire started around 9 last night. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but 4 people were displaced, including 3 children. Now let's turn to meteorologist Mary Kay Kleist. Mary Kay?
Well, Rob, as we go through the evening, you might notice a flurry or two around, but then toward 10 o'clock, skies become partly cloudy and temperatures start falling close to about 10 in the morning. At 7 a.m., we do bring some sunshine back into the forecast, and then in the afternoon, clouds want to roll in, and we may have some late day flurries around for your Wednesday. So our forecast drops to 9 tonight, and winds stay out of the west-northwest at 10 to 15. So really, it's going to feel as cold as 10 below zero at times. So at 11 o'clock tonight, this is what it will feel like: 5 below LaPorte, Waukegan, 2 below in Joliet. And then when you get your day started on Wednesday, we'll start with 7 below in McHenry, 5 below in DeKalb, straight up at 0 for it feels like in Kankakee and in Morris. So our low temperatures, the actual temperature without factoring in the wind, will be in the single digits in the northwest suburbs, otherwise about a dozen degrees in Gary. And then highs tomorrow struggling again. We should be at about 43 degrees this time of year, but we're going with 32 in Gary, 31 at Midway, 27 for a high in Waukegan. So we'll add a sun cloud mix to the day and a few flurries with about 28 on average, west-southwesterly winds at 10 to 15. And don't forget, this weekend we spring forward. Daylight saving time begins at 2 a.m. on Sunday. We do lose that hour of sleep, but we get those longer evenings back. And on the weekend, we bring the temperatures for a string of 40s finally. Some of you could hit 50 on Saturday, but rain and thunder will accompany our next front Saturday night, leaving us with light rain and cool temperatures on Sunday. But Rob, at least we found some 40s and lined them up for you.
Yeah, we need them too. Thanks, Mary Kay. For the latest headlines day or night, head to CBSChicago.com. I'm Rob Johnson. Have a great day.